And Marcus in the building. Salute, salute, salute. Hey, for everybody that don't know, we in timeout over there on Let's Talk with JVJ. So everything's gonna be going on over here until next Saturday. Not this Saturday coming up, next Saturday, and then we can get it popping on Sunday. But yeah, man. I appreciate everybody that's tuning in today. Crystal said, you never gonna see white mice, white rabbits out in nature. Nope. And then Marcus said, white people have always been afraid of competition when it comes to black people. Yes, I do agree with that. And we're going to cover it today because there's some bullshit. And he said, like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all definitely do that. Like, share, subscribe, man. I'm not here to like bash white people, but I'm like, man, look, we need to have a come to Jesus moment about these things. And this is from 8 years ago. And I want everybody to see the relevance of how it actually pertains to what's going on right now. This is from 8 years ago. Y'all, once again, 8 years ago. Tell me that this shit is not relevant right now. But we've seen all the, the Hitler Hill salutes, Nazi salutes that were going on in there right now. And this guy's sitting around here talking about they didn't take from anybody or anything like that. Everybody else needed them. It's like, Hurricane, do you get any thoughts on that real quick, like before I go? I keep playing this shit because I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of atrocious to even say.
My thoughts is what Crystal said. It's a clan meeting.
We gotta tell ourselves these things to make ourselves feel good about ourselves.
Right?
There you go. I agree with you. I agree with it. Let's keep going, man, because this shit right here is crazy. Because Roland's gonna actually interview this guy, but yeah, we gonna see how this shit play out.
We are not meant to live in shame and weakness and disgrace. We were not meant to beg for moral validation from some of the most despicable creatures to ever populate the planet.
He called other human beings creatures.
Oh my fucking God. My God. You might explode before I do.
He called other human beings, y'all, creatures. Hurricane, give me your thoughts on that right there. I ain't gonna lie, we had to stop on that one. He called other human beings creatures.
Yeah. Which goes back to like they don't think us as motherfucking human beings. It's like, damn, man, that motherfucker actually said that shit. It's like y'all conquered the goddamn world and y'all playing victim. Like, what the fuck is this shit about?
And think about it. Like, when you really think about it, now this is something that I've been thinking about recently. You conquered people that really didn't even fight you back. Like, did the Native Americans really fight you back? Yeah, they fought a little bit, but they didn't really, they didn't have you stole the gunpowder from the goddamn Chinese.
Right.
You didn't even.
They were just making fireworks, dog. They was just making fireworks.
Yeah, you didn't even know nothing about none of that nonsense. Y'all stole that from them. But that's another piece of history that we don't need to talk about. But the Chinese didn't come to your land. The Africans didn't come to your land. The Native Americans didn't come to your land. The Hispanics didn't come to your land. But what did you do? You tried to go to all of their lands and take their shit. But you got a moral high ground that you don't need to you don't need to do nothing, man. We're just great people, Bitch, you were out here stealing. That's your history. Stealing and killing.
Yep. And raping.
Yes, that's
traffic.
I'm like I don't understand this high ground, this moral high ground that you think you can come from. Everything you have, you stole. You did some of the worst atrocities in the world. Like, that's why I be laughing when they be talking about black folks in America or all these other different countries. I'm like, bitch, do you not know the history of your people? Like, don't even. Matter of fact, just take anybody of another race outside of it. Just talk about what y'all did to y'allselves. Y'all always talk about y'all Vikings and shit. What did the Vikings do? I'm like, look, that ain't nothing to be proud of, bro. I'm just being honest with you, bro. But if that's
I know, right?
There's a man at the end of the hallway, and he gonna let you know whether you're going up or whether you're going down. I don't know if you're ready to meet him, but I promise you gonna meet him. And I don't think you gonna like the direction that you go. Fucking claiming this dumbass shit right here. But either way, though, let's keep going. Hell's hot.
We were meant to overcome all of it, because that is natural and normal for us.
Overcome what, bitch? Ain't nobody attacked you, nigga. Ain't nobody did nothing to you besides your own people. Overcome what?
Right, unless he's talking about, you know what? Like, I think he's living back in the time of the monarchy, like when they motherfucking like left the monarchy and started traveling to the new worlds and shit. I think he thinking like that. I'm like, because this motherfucker retarded.
He gotta be. He sounds just like Trump when they say Mexico's not sending their best, they're not sending their finest. I'm like, what the fuck you think Britain sent over here? They sent they rejects. The people they didn't want in their country. The winners don't leave, bruh. I don't know if people understand that. If you winning in the game, why the fuck would I give up my seat if I'm winning? No, I'm gonna send the motherfuckers that are losing. They can go make me some money somewhere else, bruh. Y'all, what? And then y'all fucking did exactly what the fuck all y'all have. Man, look, hold on. I know,
right?
I ain't gonna go that deep.
I told you, you might slow before I do.
I was about to say something. I ain't even gonna say it, bro. Let's keep going. Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Big Op, fucking I can't even say this.
Relentless. What up, though, Relentless?
Okay, Relentless.
That's Relentless.
All right, I saw that CRCL. I was like, I can't say that color. I was like, that's a new word. But either way, though, Relentless. Shout out to Relentless. Let's keep going. Cause
Salute the squad.
You already know it. We about to Roland about to actually have a conversation with this guy. And matter of fact, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit because I ain't gonna lie, I got a feeling we're gonna talk a little bit about some of the atrocities that's gonna come out of this motherfucker.
Yeah, I've been putting that speed at like 115. I've been like 115 or 120.
yeah, 120 actually might be the best. Yeah, 120 will work for us because 125 is a little bit too fast. He gonna take it.
That's that twisted speed.
Yeah, let's see what this guy got, man. Because this right here ain't even about to be it. We already know this ain't gonna be it. But either way, though, let's see what we got.
America was, until this past generation, a white country designed for ourselves and our posterity. It is our creation. It is our inheritance, and it belongs to us.
Is that fat fucking inheritance right there?
In response to that controversial video, quote, President-elect Trump has continued to denounce racism of any kind, and he was elected because he will be a leader for every American. To think otherwise is a complete misrepresentation of the movement that united Americans from all backgrounds. There were protesters outside of the conference, and the U.S. Holocaust Museum issued a statement that said, in part, quote, Richard Spencer, the leader of the National Policy Institute, made several direct and indirect references to Jews and other minorities, often alluding to Nazism. The targeting of Jews was central to Nazi racist ideology. The Germans attempted to kill every Jewish man, woman, and child they could find. Nazi racism extended to other groups. By the end of World War II, the Germans and the collaborators had murdered 6 million Jews and millions of other innocent civilians, many of whom were targeted for racial reasons. The Holocaust did not begin with killing, it began with words. The museum calls on all American citizens, our religious and civic leaders, and the leadership of all branches of the government to confront racist thinking and divisive, hateful speech. Joining us right now is Richard Spencer, who they were just referring to. So, Richard, we had you previously on TV1, have you back. First and foremost, when you said despicable creatures, who were you talking about?
I was talking about the lying media that have actually been lying about me for the last 24 hours.
So
Hey, hold on. Before he go any further.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
All right, we can let him keep going.
CNN claimed that I questioned whether Jews were people and things like that. We published the text of my speech. I did nothing of the kind. They're doing a wild exaggeration. They're worrying about fake news. They're engaging in fake news about me.
So why Heil Hitler there? Why the Nazi references? Why?
No one said Heil Hitler.
No, first of all, when we saw the video there were individuals there who were doing that. We've seen photos as well of individuals at that particular conference who were using the Nazi salute.
But there's a lot of exuberance in events like this. There's also a lot of irony. The fact is...
Of the Nazi salute?
Yeah, in the sense when it's done in the context of the alt-right, it's done in a spirit of fun and exuberance.
But this is America.
Because whenever...
Hey, man, it might be a little racist, you know? It might be a little this. Go ahead, Hurricane.
Get him, Jay. That nigga said spirit of fun. Get the fuck out of here.
Look, we gonna keep saying this, and I don't want other people. I want a lot of people to pick this up. I don't want people to go with the status quo. Look, good, evil.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
He's representing one side of it. I'll let y'all figure out which one you think it is. But we're just out here saying, "Hail Hitler!" Like it's just.
Fun. Let me do that. I'm getting arrested. I'm getting fired. I'm getting suspended, kicked off the site, nigga.
Hey, watch this. Watch the network get in trouble for me just doing that right now, trying to fucking call out the hypocrisy of it. They'll come and get me for just doing that.
Yup.
Watch them. But it's like, it's just fun.
Why did my age restrict you? Why did my age restricted?
Yeah. Look, dude, this is 8 years ago, man. But this is guys just having fun. We're just saying the N-word. We're just talking shit about these people who cosplaying as some other folks. Because I'm talking about them folks. They just cosplaying. But either way, though, we're just having fun. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, we're gonna turn light of it. But y'all are under attack though, where we can't find no evidence of that shit. But we're gonna make light of you actually attacking other people. Okay.
Whenever anyone sticks up for European identity, whenever they say, I want to stick up for us, for our people, they're always called a collection of names: Nazi, KKK, Southern Confederate, etc. I think a lot of people just want to throw it back in their enemies' faces.
So it's totally natural for Americans to use a Nazi salute when America fought against the Nazis, fought against what they were all about. Why would you appreciate that? Why would you not say, no, this is America? You don't do that in America.
Again, it's a moment of exuberance.
No. You use
look, I can't police everyone.
No. What you can say, here's the question. Are you an American?
Yes, I'm an American.
Are you proud to be an American?
Yes, I'm a proud
citizen. Do you believe that America should have beaten Nazi Germany in World War II?
I wish that we had avoided that conflict.
No, you asked my question. You asked my question. Should America have beaten you said we would avoid it. Should America have beaten back Nazi Germany and Adolf Hitler in World War II?
Once the United States was in the war, yes, absolutely, we have to win it.
So if we won it and we beat back Nazi Germany, why would you even say, well, in exuberance, people do that? Why would you not say, as an American, that is not what we do in America?
What you're saying is just logically incoherent. I mean, we're talking about a Second World War, and therefore you...
I'm trying to be calm about this, but I want y'all to see the hypocrisy of this. The United States of America fought in a world war to stop Germany from doing what they were doing when it came to the people that are cosplaying and a couple other things. It wasn't just about those people. Like, don't ever get that misconstrued. It wasn't just about those people who were cosplaying. It was other things involved. But they went to war, a world war for this. And he doesn't see an issue of people that are in the country that fought to stop them people from doing what they were doing, from doing the things that those people were doing over there. Like, we went to a war to stop that, but we got Americans doing that shit. So why the fuck they got a problem with somebody had up a Taliban flag in America right now?
Right.
Why they got a problem with somebody waving a Hamas or a Palestinian flag in America right now? But they ain't got no problem with that. They put people in gas chambers. But you ain't got no problem with nobody doing this shit. You know that little shit. But you got a problem with somebody waving. They was really on it. I even heard the black conservatives on it. They're waving the Mexican flag and they're illegal. They ain't killed nobody. They just came over here and didn't get no paperwork from you. But you over here doing this shit. And bro, it's levels to this shit, man. Like, come on now. Like, it's crazy. This is the thinking of an evil motherfucker. This is the thinking of an evil motherfucker. Like, right now, he's trying to figure it out. Look at his hands. He's trying to figure it out. If I put my hands together, my fingers are all touching, something will come to me. Bitch, ain't nothing coming to you, bro. You just look and sound evil. But Hurricane, give me your thoughts on this shit, man, because that's crazy right there.
Yeah, Yo, I'm just like, yeah, this nigga evil. Shout out to Christopher for lighting his ass up in the chat. But it's evil.
It's evil, man. Like that's the only way we need to grade this shit, man. It ain't no right and wrong and none of that shit, man. It's good and evil, bro. Because good and evil, right and wrong falls in that shit, bro. You got evil people and you got good people. If you're a good person, you do good things. You do the right thing. If you're an evil person, you do the wrong thing.
This person, I'm trying to figure this motherfucker out. He want to hear this. This imposter tells it all. You like this
motherfucker? Make no damn sense. Bro, it don't make no sense. And the sad part, they gonna really sit here and have a conversation. This is something that I have been trying to do for the longest, but I don't know how long I'm gonna actually be down and willing to actually have these conversations with people like this. And I like some of these people that like, bro, you just don't even need to be platformed to be talked to, because honestly, you need just gonna do to the backwards of society, bro. Go find a fucking piece of land in the woods and go fuck your cousin or something. Like for real, you just need to get the fuck away from normal people, bro. Because this shit is fucked up, bro. Like this mindset, man, this is evil.
Can't do something and fun and jest.
So you believe
5 people or something?
No. Actually, hold on 1 second. 5 people. Shelly, play the video again.
Play the video. 5
Hail
people.
Trump! Hail our people! Hail victory!
That's not 5 people. That's far more than 5 people. But I'm trying to understand, why would you?
And then on top of that, he did it too. To be honest,
excuse that. As if that's no big deal. Oh, it's just sort of in fun. That's offensive to Americans. That's offensive to American soldiers. That's offensive to World War II veterans who actually fought in that war. How do you say, that's exuberance?
Because that's what it was, and it's nothing more than that. This is what I would say is that...
Are there any World War II veterans in your family?
Yes, actually, both of my grandfathers.
And both of your grandfathers?
Yes.
Would your grandfather say, that's exuberance?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, so your grandfathers wouldn't say...
Your grandfather smack the shit out your ass.
That's
lying ass. The lie detector determined that was the goddamn lie.
I got you, Hurricane. I got you. I was a little slow, but I got
the lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Like this motherfucker here.
Some of his granddaddy best friends and closest fucking compadres died in that war. And he talking about, yeah, you're just having fun. Okay.
In America.
No. I don't think most people are like this. It's actually just the liberal media that's in a collective freak out.
No, actually, that was our question, collective freak out. If somebody wants to call themselves an American, they would then say, no, that's not American. So also, I want to ask you this.
I'll actually agree. I'll find some common ground here. I do think that the alt-right, we've gone from being a movement that was not connected to the political mainstream, not connected to the political fray. We now are. People are paying attention to us. People are looking at us. And so I actually say yes. We need to start maybe knock some of that stuff off. We need to think of ourselves as a mainstream movement that's going to reach people, because we do have that power.
Okay, so are you white nationalists?
I don't use the term white nationalist. I like the term alt-right, first off, and I also like the term identitarian because it gets at what I am, what I believe.
And what is that?
Identity is at the heart of my ideology. So
what's that identity?
Race is a foundation of that identity, undoubtedly.
Now race is simply a creation of mankind. That's a construct. It doesn't exist. My mind is no. I know who I am. First of all, I'm Roland Martin. I'm a man.
Okay.
I'm a man.
Do you identify as a black man?
Oh, first of all, I identify as a man.
Okay.
Identify as a man. No, actually, it's not sexist because if one person is a woman, identify as a woman. So I'm a man. I'm a Christian. Are you a Christian?
I'm a Christian. He was in that prison. That's a man right there.
I'm a man. It's just crazy. It's like, and this is the funniest thing to me when y'all see this dynamic that's about to happen right now. And I'm rewind a little bit on it. You have a white dude questioning Roland Martin about his identification when he doesn't even understand. Like, outside of the man and the woman shit, that came way before. But this white, black, Asian, all this Indian, Native American, all that shit, those classifications came from his people. But he's questioning somebody on their fucking, how do you identify? You call yourself a black man? Bitch, you came up, your people came up with the term, bro. We didn't identify people like that. We used to identify people by their tribe.
Yeah.
That's how we did shit. Not you. Not you. That ain't what you thought you was gonna do something amazing and different when we started this whole country of America where y'all stole shit from people. You wanted to classify people by their fucking skin color. That's what you did. That's why we had black Asians. Look at the original Asians. They weren't fucking white like y'all. Look at the original Hispanics. But y'all decided y'all wanted to, man, and that's the craziest thing, because if people really don't know, I really want people to do this. I'm gonna go back a little bit, but I want people to actually Google this. And you might be highly surprised. Just Google what percentage of the population is white in the world. And you'll figure out why we got a fucking problem and why these motherfuckers running goddamn scared with their tails between their legs. You'll see why. Look up the population of white people in the entire world, and you'll see why these people freaking the fuck out.
Bottom line is, no, I know who I am. First of all, I'm Roland Martin. I'm a man.
Okay.
I'm a man.
Do you identify as a black man?
Oh, first of all, I identify as a man.
Okay.
Identify as a man. No, actually, it's not sexist, because if one person is a woman, identify as a woman. So I'm a man. I'm a Christian. Are you a Christian?
I'm a cultural Christian. Yeah.
What the hell is that?
You know, many of us struggle with faith, but I'm part of a Christian.
Hold on. You can't call yourself. You can't call yourself a cultural Christian and then say I struggle with faith. Have you professed that Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior?
No, I have in my life. I don't. I mean, look. Let's. It's an exposition on me.
Bitch, you the devil, ho. Hold up, man. Hold on, real quick.
Yeah, this shit crazy, bro. This shit wild. You saw that shit, man?
Now, I think it's over 42 plus different. 42,000 plus different denominations of Christianity. I think he just added one. It's already 42,000 plus, nigga.
I think he just making up shit on the fly, bro. Like, dude, he's trying his best to speak articulate. He's trying his best to stay calm to a certain extent. And it's all a disguise to hide the evil inside of him. That's all it is. He's hiding. Look. When I see a motherfucker like this is what I tell him.
The most diabolical haters this side of the Mississippi.
That's what I see. That's what I see when I hear this motherfucker talking right now. And for all of y'all that might think this is recent, because, you know, it kind of seems like some of the recent shit that's going on. This is from 8 fucking years ago. This has been prophesied a long time ago. This shit has been shown a long time ago, and everybody just kept their eyes closed. Now look where they at now. This motherfucker was on Roland Martin's show, News One, talking like this 8 years ago, and people like, oh, y'all just freaking the fuck out. Now look what they doing. Don't give a fuck. This is before the Jews will not replace us. This was before that. But you know, let's keep going, man. Look, this dude can't even claim that he a Christian, bro. He can't even get the words out of his mouth. He can't even lie on that. That's crazy.
No. Actually, it's an interview. But see, when somebody tells me they're a Christian, and
I'm culturally Christian.
What is culturally Christian?
I grew up in a Christian background. I resonate with Christianity and so on.
Okay, I'm gonna ask again. Have you professed with your mouth that Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior?
What?
I have in my life, yes.
Okay, so that means that you're a Christian. So how is it that with what you espouse, how do you find that to be compatible with Christian ideals?
Most Christians throughout world history agreed with me that identity matters and that race is real and that they're part of an extended family. Well, it's only this tiny slice of world history, like post-1965.
If race matters, why the fuck they didn't mention race in the Bible? Since you identify with Christianity and you say the Christians, these so-called Christians identify with what the fuck you're saying. I heard things like the Canaanites, the Semites,
the Moabites, the Hittites, the Pharisees, the motherfucking
Israelites,
parasites. I mean, no, that's a bug. I mean,
heresies. Yeah, you think about the heresies.
The fucking Pharisees.
I'm like you saying I didn't hear nothing about nobody's race for real in the Bible. And the sad part is, honestly, your folks don't even really come up in the Bible besides when y'all decided to put Jesus on the cross. I don't think this race thing is a thing.
Right.
You know, I think it's kind of like yo type thing, bro. The motherfucker that can't
Yeah.
stand the sun type shit. Yeah, you know, I can't stand the sun, so I'm gonna punish everybody else because I can't stand the sun. Like either way though, I'm sorry. I'm gonna let it keep going. I ain't finna eat them up. Y'all. I'm sorry. No diddy.
That everyone
Nah,
thinks
you
that
got to.
Christianity is
Just
incompatible with identity.
Well,
Don't you know
actually,
that?
if you use word history, there were people who actually used
Shit.
Christianity to justify slavery, and they're enslaving people who look like me. And so,
Why are you a Christian?
Why am I a Christian? Because those people actually were false Christians. Those people were fake Christians. Those people probably were cultural Christians, where they somehow allowed culture to inform their faith as opposed to their faith informing their culture. But I ask you this. I go back to the question I asked you.
For most
He don't
American
even care.
history, there was feudalism, there was serfdom, there was slavery, there was
Right.
identity, there was nationalism.
And those-
all of these people
In your nations.
Yup.
In your nations, nigga. Like we gotta be real when motherfuckers say that shit. In your nations. Yes, did African countries, African tribes war against each other? Yes, they did. The only people that became slaves from that were the people that lost. But guess what? We didn't keep them for a lifetime. And people need to understand the true history of how we actually did shit in our own fucking in our homeland where we're actually from. We would war with each other. We would fight over resources, land, whatever the hell it might have been. Maybe somebody slept with the daughter of the king of another next tribe, whatever the fuck. We fought. Well, we took y'all as slaves. And guess what? We integrated y'all as slaves. You served your period of time as a slave for losing the war, and then you integrated into the society. You could have left after that. Your child wasn't a slave. Your wife wasn't a slave. Your grandkids weren't a slave. No, that's completely different what these evil motherfuckers did. They said, you
For real.
and everything that comes from you is mine. There's a difference because, you know, that's one of the biggest talking points. Everybody had slaves. Name one fucking race. Name one place in America, well, name one place in the world, in any time, pick one, where slavery was like the United States. They can't give you one.
Okay.
So fuck all that shit they talking about. Fuck all that shit. Don't fall for that trick, y'all. There's never been a time or a place in the world where they had chattel slavery outside of the United States of America. Find it. You can find it, show it to me. If I'm wrong, I'll take it. But I ain't seen it. And don't tell me about them folks over there in China right now. Them Muslims out there in China that they got enslaved. I ain't seen them taking their kids. So I don't want to hear that shit. Because I know that's the first thing somebody gonna try to go to. Talking about, oh, they the Hmong people. They over there got the Hmong people enslaved. Just like, no, they ain't slaves like the black folk. Fuck that. China ain't getting built off the Hmongs. They not.
Right.
But the United States did get built off the blacks.
Yup.
Like, I'm just being real with you. But this motherfucker, like, for real, look, give them enough fucking goddamn jail, fucking tell them to get up here and talk nice, and these motherfuckers, they fall for the shit. And the sad part is, I get it. And when you don't want to be considered as somebody that has an advantage because your people did wrong, your ancestors did wrong before you, you will want to push away from that. You will want to distance yourself away from that. But the difference and the problem is that when you won't even acknowledge the history of it. Like, you just act like it didn't fucking happen. That's where we get that term whitewashing.
Yep.
Like, you whitewashing history as if this shit didn't happen or it didn't happen like how it actually did happen. You try to make it seem like you're the victim. And I'm like, how are you the victim in a situation where you run everything? But I see why they trying to hold on to the power, because they get look. I don't think the black people gonna be the ones to come after y'all. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I can't speak for the Hispanics, the Native Americans, the people, the Southeast Asians, the ones they call Indians and shit. The Asians, I can't speak for all them. I don't know what the fuck they gonna do to y'all, motherfuckers. But like, I was just saying, for the Black Americans, like, bro, we ain't trying to fight with y'all, bro. I'm be honest with y'all, bro. We ain't lived with y'all long enough. We know how y'all get down, bro. We even got some of our own doing some of the same shit y'all doing, but Either way, though, man, I'm gonna let it keep going. Hurricane, did you have anything? My bad. I know I'm bullshitting. I'm fucking up.
The show anything good. I'm gonna say shout out to the chat squad, Crystal, Bearded, Relentless, and everybody. Big guys, shout out to everybody. Let's get it.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I ain't been reading the comments, y'all. I ain't. Like,
Yo, but it's all good. It's all good. I got your back.
I appreciate that. Appreciate that shit. Let's keep going, man. This motherfucker, devil in sheep's clothing right now.
Christian, but you.
No. Those are people who actually who chose to pimp the Bible as opposed to actually believe in exactly what Jesus Christ talked about.
All of Christians throughout world history were pimps.
No.
You are a true Christian.
No. What I'm saying is here, as a Christian, I believe in the Word, as opposed to this false nonsense that most of those folks were. But they were also fake Christians because they used the Word to actually enslave people.
I'm so glad we've reached true Christianity in 2016.
First of all, you barely identify as one. So you say you cultural, you dance around it, and
I'm being honest.
That means like, what the fuck, you an affiliate? I don't even think that counts as an affiliate.
So are you a white supremacist?
No, I'm not a white supremacist. Absolutely, white supremacy means that a white person wouldn't want to.
You see how he said emphatically that he's not a white supremacist, but he damn sure could not say if he was a Christian.
Right, right.
You over here trying to act like you come from a religious background and all this woo-woo stuff. You can't claim Christian, but you can damn sure claim that I ain't no white nationalist though. Like, nigga, how does that work?
Right.
I'm culturally Christian.
Nigga? Who raised you?
A whole bunch of motherfucking. Hey, you ready for this, Hurricane? A whole bunch of motherfucking devils.
Yup.
That's who raised them. Some evil ass people.
To rule over other people.
So you don't want to rule over other people?
I absolutely do not. We've had white supremacy in our past, whether you think of...
Hold on. Let me see this. Here you go. 1051. All right. He don't want to rule over other people?
No one will honor us for losing gracefully. No one mourns the great crimes committed against us. For us, it is conquer or die. To be white is to be a striver, a crusader, an explorer, and a conqueror. We build, we produce, we go upward. And we recognize the central lie of American race relations. We don't exploit other groups. We don't gain anything from their presence. They need us and not the other way around. We are not meant to live in
Okay. I just want to double check. Just want to double check and see what he's talking about,
And this is why I have my rhetoric on my revolutions. Because the niggas like him.
I swear for the Lord, look, I'll be honest with you. And this is my true belief. And ladies, please don't take this as an offense because I believe they out competing y'all in this. They act like bitches. They act like bitches. These motherfuckers right here are some of the weakest motherfuckers on the planet. The only difference is between the situation you're in, the situation I'm in, or whatever the hell, their granddaddies and their great-granddaddies and their great-great-granddaddies set up a system by fucking over people that somehow they still have power. They're some of the biggest pussies on the fucking planet. Woo. And I ain't trying to say that to be mean because look, I fuck with I got a lot of white dudes that I'm cool with. But honestly, they the problem. White dudes are the problem. They the problem. Now, they white women, I know y'all be doing y'all little witchcraft shit in the background, trying to act like y'all cool with everybody, and then y'all try to get over. Y'all be on that bullshit too. And sometimes y'all be setting these hoes off. Y'all be triggering these little stupid motherfuckers. And they go out and do shit. We got story after story throughout history. But nah, these motherfuckers right here, it's always gonna come down to the men because the men are the ones who have the mic. We the ones who can go out there and make something move. You can spread innuendo all goddamn day long. Women are really good at that, but at the end of the day, you're gonna need some force. You're gonna need some force. And these some certified crash out dummies. They've been crashing out all goddamn year. We all done seen it. Hurricane, you done seen it. They've been crashing all year long. And it ain't all y'all. I ain't gonna do y'all like y'all do us, where y'all say it's all black people. No, there's a lot of white dudes that been crashing out all year long. It's very alarming. But I ain't gonna do y'all like y'all do us. When one black person do something, it's all black people. But y'all got a lot of folks that's crashing the fuck out in y'all community. And it's off of this type of fucking rhetoric right here. Motherfucker talking about he ain't say that. Bitch, you literally said that shit, bitch. Like literally said that shit. Stupid
Like,
like, nigga, he showed your shit on the video before you even started talking, and then you get 5 minutes into it, like, yeah, they must have forgot. Let me say it again. I ain't say that. Hey, nigga, yeah, you did. Hurricane, anything before I keep playing this shit, bro. This nigga tripping.
No, shit, man, go ahead, let it ride.
All right, let's keep going, y'all.
That's been a disaster.
Salute in the groove.
No,
What
I
up,
don't wanna
though?
go back to that.
So what are you trying to go? So what are you saying? Because in your video you said we don't need them, they need us. Who's they?
Yes.
Who's they?
The white people ultimately don't need other races in order to succeed, in order to be ourselves. Absolutely not.
So
Then where the fuck you get all your shit from? Why you over here? Just a quick question. Why you in America? Y'all ain't from here. Why don't you take your ass back to them Caucasus Mountains? Oh, that wasn't, it was too cold for you over there? Yeah, whatever the fuck, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Oh, everything you got, you stole.
how do you think America became the greatest economic nation without...
Not through black people.
Oh, it wasn't? It wasn't,
He literally said, not through black people. He literally said, not through black people. He already knew where it was going. Not through black people.
Absolutely not.
So how do you think America became the greatest economic nation without...
Not through black people.
Oh, it wasn't? It wasn't because of free labor?
Are you talking about slavery?
No, I'm talking about slavery and also what happened after slavery, which Douglas Blackman talked about slavery by another name. So I'm trying to understand, when you say didn't need it, how do you think America became the greatest economy that it did? How do you think that happened?
Through the genius of Europeans.
How was the genius of Europeans?
If it was the genius of Europeans, then the UK would be the most powerful nation on the fucking planet.
Like, go back to
Stupid
bloody fucking
motherfucker.
England, Mike.
Stupid motherfucker. The UK, France, Spain, all these European countries would be the strongest. Why the fuck is it the one that they actually exported a lot of their own people while also taking away a whole bunch of people from another fucking continent? Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, this mindset, this thinking is so fucking sick. Tell me what you think, Hurricane, because I need to watch my words, but I'm about to say something.
No, man, I wait for the motherfucking hate to flow till I keep going. Keep going. Sound like Dark Cities from Star Wars, like, keep going, let the hate flow through you. Yeah, man, but like, you right, though, that nigga's sick, though. That nigga like, yo, no, this the rhetoric that's keeping this shit motherfucking going. It's like, these motherfuckers need to be eradicated.
Dude, if it was the genius of your people, why the fuck do they need to come take somebody else's land? And if that's the case, y'all, it's your genius, then why the fuck is not your homeland the greatest? No, it's the land that where you took other people's shit, you took other people over there to help take their shit and made them forcefully work. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, it don't look like you did nothing on your own. Where there was a coalition of different races of people seems to be the greatest fucking society in America. The greatest country, the most powerful and the richest, seems to be the one that has everybody a part of it, in spite of the bullshit. But in your homogenous white society, y'all bitches are struggling, ho. Y'all struggling. And they say, well, what about Africa? Bitch, y'all colonized that shit too.
Right. And they motherfucking making their own shit right now just to motherfucking be like this, or motherfucking like get your foreigners out the country. It's like, yo, they doing their own shit now, nigga. Fuck y'all. It's all about
Dude, this is what you get when you, and this is why Trump doesn't want to teach true American history, and he wants to take things off of the government websites and shit. When you have a society of people like that come from that community that don't know their history, they'll believe stupid shit like this. Like, dude, everybody else around the world doesn't like you. They might play nice with you just to get by because you have some power right now, but I promise you, they always scheming to take you down. And I think a lot of them know it at the top. You done did so much evil that you know these people don't fucking fuck with you, bruh. Like, they don't like us because they trying to be cool with y'all. But I promise you, when the shit all plays out, bitch, look, everybody gonna be coming to our altar, not the other way around. My folks ain't gonna be coming to y'all altar. Fucking ask for no forgiveness and none of that shit, bro. Like, this shit is crazy, bro. You can fuck everybody over to get to where you are. And the fucked up shit is you ain't even smart enough to maintain it. That's why you freaking out right now, because you feel the cracks. The cracks are starting to show.
And plus, he could be smart intellectually, man. Look at the stats. Look at the stats on how the intellectual American be. Like, they got to rank like number 30, 40 something. Like, nigga, dumb as hell. That was a boxer market to shoot up shit.
Like a fucking box of fucking rocks, man. Look, less intelligent than this box of fucking goddamn Newports, bitch. Like, this shit crazy, bro. I'm gonna let him keep going though, man. This motherfucker, like, this is what you happen. This is what happens when you dumb down the population, and especially the dominant society in America. This is what happens.
Oh, I'm trying to understand. When you say didn't need it, how do you think America became the greatest economy that it did? How do you think that happened?
Through the genius of Europeans.
How was it the genius of Europeans when the fact of the matter is it was actually King Cotton that supplied the economic means for America to do so? And that was a result of free labor from black people.
Look, the whole point here is that who creates these systems?
We're not going to talk about that. We're just going to talk about something else now.
Who creates these business models and businesses?
Slavery was a business model?
Well, yes, it was a business model, yeah.
And was that one that you like or dislike?
I dislike.
You dislike?
Yeah, I absolutely reject it.
Okay,
yeah.
so but you deny the reality though that's what allowed America to become the economic power, because America supplied 91% of the world's cotton, and so as a result of that, that's how America was able to fund the Industrial Revolution. It was because of free labor from black people.
The Industrial Revolution originated in Britain, and it originated in the countryside of Britain, where there were absolutely no slaves.
I said the money generated from that. But I asked you again, okay? You said we don't need anybody else.
No.
But the reality is, America history proves you wrong. The fact of the matter is, there is no great America. You can't sit here and talk about that greatness without other people making that happen.
We could have figured out another way to pick cotton. I mean, white people could have figured out another way.
Y'all tried that, didn't work. Yeah, I mean,
we do it now. We've done it previously.
I don't know what books you read, but no, that's actually not what happened. But you said y'all would have figured it out, but you didn't.
Look, African slavery was an absolute disaster, socially and morally. I reject it. Okay? In terms of the 20th century.
Hold on, real quick, like, because I'm be honest with you, I don't believe.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Yeah, I don't believe that motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't believe him, to be honest with you, y'all.
I don't believe that.
When America rose as a geopolitical power, when we had the greatest economy in the world and so on, that has nothing to do with slavery.
So you say we don't need anybody else. Okay, but the fact of the matter is, people of color are not going anywhere. So what is your vision for America? That is white land and the rest of us can leave?
I think that white people, Europeans, formed the core of American.
Hold on, keyword. Europeans. Go back to fucking Europe. How about you start there first?
Identity.
So why don't you go back to Europe? You keep saying European.
I just said being a European isn't just a plot of land. Being a European is about blood and spirit.
Being African ain't about a plot of fucking land, then, is it?
Right.
I don't think the motherfuckers understand. Look. I know this is what this motherfucker would say to me if he was talking to me. Again! Logic has to logic. Logic has to logic. If you can be a European in America, and it's more about just the blood and the culture and shit, then I can be in America, motherfucker. Do you not understand? If it applies to you, it applies to me. But you think in your mind that only white people have a claim to a land that they stole from other folks. And I want you to understand something, bitch. This stupid motherfucker right here. We were here before you. No matter how much history you try to erase, we were here before you. That's why they got them stone ass goddamn faces still facing fucking Africa right now in South America, ho. You couldn't destroy them bitches like you did the goddamn noses on the Egyptian goddamn fucking statues. You want to say those weren't black people. Black people didn't build those things. But you shot off their noses and their lips, though. Why'd you do that? You ain't touched none of the Sphinx. You ain't touched none of the Sphinx. None of that shit. You ain't touched none of the other shit, but you just happen to shoot off the noses and the mouths of all the ones that showed people, huh? Bitch, shut your stupid ass up. Like, for real, man. Matter of fact, what's Soulja Boy? Yeah, I need Soulja Boy.
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the f you think you is?
I don't know. Look, I really want my folks. I really want my people to goddamn really understand history. I don't care if these people get in their feelings and feel some type of way about it. Look, if you grew up your whole entire life as a Caucasian person, as somebody of another race, and you believe the bullshit these white folks done told you, that's fine. But I promise you, you live in an age of technology where you can actually Google this stuff. If you think anything that we're saying is wrong, please Google it. Don't get into your feelings. Don't get all that heat in your chest and get mad and just start saying racist shit and all that woo stuff. Please just Google it first. And if we're wrong, come throw it in our face. I'll be here waiting. Okay? I'll be here waiting. But let's keep going. Unless you had some, Hurricane. Unless you had some first.
Oh, I was gonna say shout out to everybody in the chat. Crystal, you light that chat up, baby. Keep going, keep shooting.
Yeah, and
go ahead.
Hold it down, hold that bitch down for us now.
These people form the core of American identity. What it means to be American is ultimately what it means to be a white person here.
How so? Because
essential.
Because the reality is here. Dr. King talked about,
and I want to maintain that.
Dr. King talked about it was black people who actually made America live up to the ideals that they wrote on a sheet of paper. That they were white Americans who talked about, we want the nation to be this, when the reality is that's not what they were living up to. It was black folks who made that a reality when it came to the Constitution. When you say all men are created equal, we had a nation where it wasn't all men are created equal.
I myself am critical of the Founding Fathers. However, clearly they did not believe in multiracial equality. Clearly, if you look at the first...
And you agree?
So he doesn't want equality. Okay.
With that?
Yes, I agree. I do not believe that everyone's equal.
So you don't believe in multiracial equality?
No. I mean, I don't think anyone does, actually. I mean, do you really think that all people are equal in talents and identity and worldview?
No, that's not what that means. No.
Yeah, people, yes. Individual persons, no. We have stupid people. We have smart people. We have athletic people. We have intelligent people. We have different forms of people. Everybody's not fucking equal when it comes to whatever the fuck grade you want to fucking grade them on. But as human beings, yes, we're all fucking equal. No, why? Because we're breathing and we're living. That's what happens when you have a higher intellect of goddamn thinking on this planet. But in your mind, no, you don't. You don't think so. Yeah, he might be faster than me, but guess what? We're both human beings. We're equal when it comes to that. Now, when it comes to what the fuck he's doing, he might be playing football. Obviously, I'm not equal to him in fucking football. I might not be equal to that Chinese motherfucker when it comes to goddamn doing math. But as human beings, we're equal. You don't believe in that, huh? Very fucking interesting.
Yep,
so maybe I should say, maybe I should say, I don't think you equal to me because your ass can't fucking stay in the sun as long as I can. Let's have a standing in the sun competition. Let's see who can stay in the sun long enough. Let's see how that shit work out, motherfucker. And guess what? With your own demise of what the fuck your people have been doing, bitch, you ain't gonna be able to survive in this motherfucker in a little while. Cause y'all don't give a fuck about fucking up the ozone. Guy already had me prepped for this, bitch. I don't die in the sun, motherfucker. But I bet you will. Let's keep going, though. It's fine. It's fine. Look, it's fine. Karma is a motherfucker. Karma's a motherfucker.
When you say all people are created equal, that means that the moment you are born, we're going to treat you in the same way as we treat everybody else. Now, what you do with your life, what you do with your talents is different. There are many areas I'm quite sure I'm far more talented than you. Yeah. Doesn't mean that you don't have talent, but what it means is that when you are born, we're going to be treated as equals, equal American, equal American. So in your worldview, are you saying white folks should be treated as a greater American than if you're black or Latino or Asian or Native American?
At this point, I want white people to have the same rights that all other people do. The fact is, all
yeah, hold up, my bad.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
This stupid motherfucker just said he doesn't believe in equality. He just said it. Then he said he want white people to be treated the same way as everybody else. Am I lying, Hurricane?
Yeah, you got him. This guy's hilarious. This guy's fucking hilarious, bro.
I don't understand this. I don't understand this, man. But maybe I'm not meant to understand this level of stupidity. I don't believe in equality. I believe all white people are. Like, nigga, what? Okay. All right. Hey, matter of fact, let him keep going, man. This dude. And the sad part, look, y'all, this is 8 years ago. Look at where we are right now. I want y'all to see the comparison of where we've gotten to, because it's worse now. Whether people want to acknowledge it or not, it's worse now. This mindset, this logic, this thinking, these talking points have gotten worse. Mm-hmm. And because we didn't call this shit out when it happened 8 years ago. 8 years ago, y'all.
Folks don't have. All institutions, in terms of legal rights, yes, everyone has the same thing. In terms of what institutions are actually doing, absolutely no. White people do not have the rights of minorities.
How so? In what?
I'll go into it. In terms of federal hiring, absolutely. Federal hiring is geared towards not hiring more white men.
Whoa, stop. Say it again.
Federal hiring.
Let me ask a question. How many white men in the United States Senate?
That's not federal hiring.
No. Answer my question. How many white men in the United States Senate?
I don't know the exact number.
More than 80%.
Majority, sure.
Okay. How many white staffers? See, you said hiring. That's hiring, correct?
Right.
How many white staffers in Congress?
A lot.
A lot. Define a lot.
I don't know.
It's in excess of 80%. Okay. So please show me how. No. That's federal hiring. It's federal hiring. So you say no. Hold up. That's federal hiring. So I'm trying to understand something here. You said like all of a sudden, oh my God, it's so rough for us.
Do you think that affirmative action is not at play in federal hiring?
Actually, hold on.
Every department on down. Give me a break.
Actually, do you know what the greatest affirmative action policy was in this country?
Slavery?
No, that wasn't affirmative action. That was free labor. The greatest affirmative action policy in America was the GI Bill. And do you know who benefited from the GI Bill?
White people.
Your grandfathers.
Yes.
You know who did not benefit from the GI Bill? The same black folks who fought alongside in World War II, who also bled for this country, and when they came back. So when you talk about affirmative action, that is the greatest affirmative action bill in the history of America. Do you know who's benefited greater from affirmative action policies? First of all, who created affirmative action?
White people, probably.
Okay, President Richard Nixon,
right.
1969. Arthur Fletcher was there as well. Who is the greatest beneficiary of affirmative action?
The greatest beneficiary? I would say African American.
You know, that's a lie.
Okay.
Do you have a girlfriend or wife?
Yes.
Is she white?
Yes.
She's the greatest beneficiary of affirmative action. White women have benefited more from affirmative action than anybody else in America.
That's a fact. Sexist here, Martin.
No, that's sexist. That's a fact.
Yeah, you see how his face. They got that little grin. It's the same thing. It's the same thing with the DEI, like the affirmative action DEI. And that's why I keep telling black folks, and I've been having conversations with people outside of this like the live streams, back conversations. Black people, stop bitching about food stamps. Stop getting on the internet talking about food stamps. Like my sisters, stop bitching online about food stamps. Because you know why? They're using every video, every fucking goddamn time y'all on camera talking about it to make y'all be the face of that shit. Bitch, it's them. All this shit is them. DEI didn't benefit black people. Affirmative action didn't benefit black people. Fucking Section 8 don't benefit black people. Fucking food stamps don't benefit black people. Now, do some of them get it? Yes. But the vast majority is them. Stop fucking running your goddamn mouth, because all they need is you to get one Shaquisha online. And that's all they need. Just how when they get one black dude that do a fucking crime somewhere and they say, we got a problem with crime in the entire city. One black person. Understand the game that these motherfucking devils be playing. And I'm not saying it's all white people when I say this, but the devils, y'all know I'm talking to y'all. Y'all know I'm talking to y'all. Stop falling for the trick. We got so many other people that fall for it. And it's a problem when I see my own falling for it. This motherfucker sitting here smiling because he know what the man's telling him, and it's true. The number one beneficiary from, man, look, man, go ahead, Hurricane, because I swear for the Lord, man, I'm about to say something. I'm coming right back, man. Go ahead. Talk to the people real quick, like, for me, please.
Yeah. Shouts out to everybody. Yo, man, Roland is cooking this guy, dog. And his face is priceless, dog. The face is like... Yes, I know. I need to find out who raised this nigga, what college he went to, who taught him the shit he knew, man. Because like once you see people that get put in front of you and you find out like who's backing them, it's like, oh shit. And you look at their background, you be like, oh shit. When I found the niggas that was backing Obama, I was like, oh shit. These motherfuckers pop. But yeah. But when it comes to this cat right here, I don't remember seeing it, like 8 years ago. So it's like my first time seeing it now. And seeing this interview, though, this shit is fucking hilarious. But I understand why JVJ get upset. I was like, yo, nigga, you gonna explode before I do, bro. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all the truth. Shouts out to Crystal, it's cool, lighting it up. You already know what it is. Shouts out to Uncanny. What up, though, bro? What up, though, Uncanny? What up, though, in the groove? What's good? What's good? Shouts out to Bearded. Everybody. Big up. Shouts out to everybody.
Yeah, my bad.
You already know.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Some great content. Be back in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, make sure y'all do that, man, because like we on timeout. I said it earlier, I say it again for the people that's in here now, man. Look, we on timeout until next Saturday, not this Saturday, coming up next Saturday on Let's Talk with JVJ. So, man, look, man, make sure y'all support. And we need to be building up the JVJ network anyway. So, man, look, man, make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, all that shit. But I don't like seeing evil on a daily basis, and that, like, covering this video right here gets me really triggered. My Woosah video. Hey, let her. Can you remember how we did that video the other Friday ago, where I did that Woosah video, where I was like, man, look, this is what I listen to every month. Like, yeah, that video, those videos get thrown the fuck out the window when I see this shit. I choose violence when I see this shit, because I'm like, bro, this ain't it, bro. This ain't it.
I did an LOS video today. I think I did an LOS video either today or yesterday. I forgot when I did one. I did one like in the afternoon or something.
Yeah, this right. I'm gonna let him keep going, man. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna let him keep going, because I do want to try to get through this one, but we might not get through it, man. But this shit ain't it, man.
So the fact is, so when you say affirmative action, white folks, it's not might. White women have benefited from affirmative action more than any other group.
I'll go
So when you're saying, oh my goodness, affirmative action, whites are not getting hired in the federal government, that's a lie.
That's fine. Look, this is what I'm saying. Let's look at Silicon Valley every spring.
No. Don't change the subject, stupid motherfucker. You made a claim. He disproved your claim, and now you want to change the subject, though. Ain't that amazing how that works, huh? I'm white, not say so. Okay. Let's see where you want to change it to. Let's see if you get another point. Let's see if the next point you try to make actually stands and lands.
These big companies, Apple, Google, Facebook, will release diversity reports, and they will basically say we are focused on not hiring white men.
Really?
Yes.
Hold on one second.
Look at all the diversity.
I'll say right there. Hold on one second. I'm gonna go to a break. See, here's the problem, Richard. This is the problem when you're a smart black man who can read. Have you seen the diversity numbers?
Yes, whites are underrepresented in this corporation.
All right, when we come back, we're going to do a fact check for Richard here when it comes to Silicon Valley, because as y'all know here on TV One, Reverend Jesse Jackson Sr. has been talking about Silicon Valley. I've been right there covering this for the last 24 months. We're going to give him the facts when we come back right here, News 19 TV One. All right, folks, back with our guest, Richard Spencer, president of the National Policy Institute, since he identifies with the alt-right. Many of us say he's a white nationalist. Richard, we talked about Silicon Valley. According to this report right here from the federal government, top 75 Silicon Valley tech firms. Whites, 47% of the workforce. Asian Americans, 41%. Hispanic, 6%. African Americans, 3%. Now, women make up? No. So what you're saying is we don't have enough white people in Silicon Valley?
No, what I'm saying is white people, those numbers that you just read reveal that white people are underrepresented as a percentage in the population.
Okay, hold on. Here, let me read them numbers one more time. White people are underrepresented. I want y'all to understand, white people do not make up 70% of the population. They don't want to hear this one more time.
All right, folks, back with our guest, Richard Spencer, president of the National Policy Institute, since he identifies with the alt-right. Many of us say he's a white nationalist. Richard, we talked about Silicon Valley. According to this report right here from the federal government, top 75 Silicon Valley tech firms. Whites, 47% of the workforce.
47% for white people.
Asian Americans, 41%.
41% for Asians.
Hispanic, 6%. African American.
16% for Asians, right? I mean, no, Hispanics, I'm sorry.
It's 3%.
3% black people. 3.
3 is the magic number.
3% for blacks. Let's see where his energy goes towards.
Now, would you women make up?
proving
What,
my
no. So what you're saying is we don't have enough white people in Silicon Valley?
No, what I'm saying is white people, those numbers that you just read reveal that white people are underrepresented as a percentage
In Silicon Valley.
in the population in Silicon Valley.
So,
which is exactly what I
so
said.
are white people unrepresented when it comes to Fortune 500 CEOs?
No, not in terms of CEOs.
Okay, are white people unrepresented when it comes to a board of directors members of Fortune 500 CEOs?
Probably not.
White people are underrepresented when it comes to corporate officers of Fortune 500 CEOs.
This is called moving the goalposts.
No, it's not. No, here's the deal. What you're saying is this here, okay, in this sector, oh my God, we only have 47% of white people. We need, so what do you want? You want 70, 80, 90?
No, what I'm saying is that these corporations, by their own explicit admission, are trying to hire less white people and less white men.
So you're
they
saying,
release
so
reports.
you're saying they're not hiring people who are the smartest?
No, I don't think they're hiring people merely because they're the smartest.
So you're upset that you're upset. No, I'm trying to understand. You're upset that 47% of white people work in Silicon Valley, but you have no problem with 90% of the Fortune 500 CEOs being white.
I see what you're saying.
No, I'm asking yes or no. Do you like that? Do you like and accept that 90%, 80+% of Fortune 500 CEOs are white men?
Look,
are you cool with that?
Yeah.
Do you prefer that?
Sure.
So what you're saying is what you want whites being majority in control of every sector in America.
What I want, look, I'm not an
Nah, he got him. And matter of fact, look, this is really what he wanted to say to him. He don't know how to handle it right, but I'm gonna let Dave Chappelle tell him.
What? Huh? Oil? Who said something about oil, bitch? You cooking?
He wanna play stupid right now. And that's why the title of the show is what it is. Are white people afraid of competition? He bitched that white people are not getting the jobs. Maybe y'all motherfuckers ain't smart enough. You ever thought about that?
Because the stats show, like we in the 30s and 40s on the list in the intellectual department when it comes to education. I think math, science, and shit. Like darling, we are like so far, like the 30s and 40s and shit.
But guess who the scapegoat of this situation would be? It'll be black people. They showed that it was 3%. 3. But black people gonna be the scapegoat when Asians are taking majority of the jobs. But we need to talk about them black folks. Look, when it really comes down to it, and I'm gonna just call it out for what it is. I'm not even finna hold my tongue on it. I'm gonna call it out for what it is. Motherfuckers just want straight dominance. And anything that will transpire, that will come into play, that will obviously make them feel some type of way about it, any other group of people that might seem to be getting an advantage, or with the work that they put in, that bothers them. So then it has to be a strategic attack against them. It's like, no, you say you want to hire people on merit, right? People that have the skill set. You just can't accept that you're mediocre. That's all that is. That's what it comes down to. Because you control all the systems that qualify people. In your own systems that qualify people, you're not getting qualified. But it's an attack on you. Bitch, you run this shit from the top to the bottom. You control it from the top to the fucking bottom. And you're not even able to compete in your own fucking system. It's not everybody else. It's you. Dude, I work with a lot of incompetent ass white folks. I work with a lot of folks who literally live their life off faking it till they make it. I work with them every day. I look at them and I just sit there and it's like, I don't even care no more. I don't even care no more. Because I know what kind of system y'all playing. I know what kind of game y'all playing. Like, bro, you want to sit here and act like you smart, you important and shit. And they look at each other like, yeah, we know it and shit. And it's like, bitch, all y'all fucking up. All y'all fucking up. But it's all right. I'm going to sit over here and I'm going to let y'all fuck the fuck up. It's not on me no more to try to fix your fucking problem. Let you smart guy, yep, figure it out. Figure it the fuck out. That's how I treat it now. You figure the fuck out. You work harder than me? Yeah, you goddamn right. You work harder than me. That's why you get paid what you get paid. Yeah, go ahead. Keep doing it. You're not finna sit here and fight with y'all stupid motherfuckers. I ain't fighting with a dummy. I'm not fighting with a dummy. This motherfucker's a goddamn certified fucking smooth brain individual sitting over here, don't know the data and the stats to what the fuck he's speaking on. He's getting proven wrong by somebody who's lesser than him. I ain't got the energy for you no more. Roland, 8 years ago, he had the energy for him, and he still does now. I ain't got the energy for you. You want to be a dummy? Watch your country crumble. Watch your country crumble. Since it's yours, right? That's what he's been saying the whole time. This is a white nation. Let it crumble. And who you gonna have to blame? I know you're gonna try to blame everybody else for it. I know that's your first thought. Blame everybody else for it. But at the end of the day, like, bitch, it's gonna come down to you. That's why I'm getting the fuck on. I don't even give a fuck about none of this shit these motherfuckers talking about. These man, this incompetency is fucking stupid, bro. They elected a goddamn 34 count felony. Like these bitches, like look, you lost all credibility after that, bro. Like it's one thing to fucking all these drone strikes with Obama and Bush and Biden and all that shit. Like, but when you put a 34 felony in the White House, like, bro, like, look, the jig is up, buddy. The jig is up. This country's trash, bro. Like, look, y'all just got some big ass missiles. That's all that is. That's the only reason that we still sitting the way we sitting right now. Y'all got some big missiles, bro. That's the only thing. That's the only reason these countries even complying with you. I'm sorry, I said the real thing. I know it is a company, but I'm just saying countries for right now. That's the only reason they complying with y'all asses. Cause that's all this is. Like, bro, this is incompetence at its finest. You get more with honey than you do with vinegar, bro. Everybody knows that. But, Hurricane, give me your thoughts. I'm sorry. I ran it. I'm sorry. I need to stop ranting.
Sure. It's going good. Shit, man. Shit. Keep going. It's my first time seeing it. So I'm like, shit, I'm just enjoying the show. You already know.
Yeah, let's let this super dummy keep talking, bro, because I don't like this shit right here, bro.
Economic thinker. In terms of politics, what I want are politicians similar to Donald Trump who really want to protect the people here, who don't think just in terms of global.
Protect the people here. That's why the farmers out there begging for a goddamn subsidy right now, huh?
Who are the people? Whites are still a majority in this country.
No. But you said the people. So he's black, she's black, he's white, I'm black, Latino. Are we in the people?
Yes, clearly you are citizens of this country.
Okay, so if we're in the people, then why can't we also have jobs?
I care about the country itself, but I really care about European Americans.
Okay, but
all of these institutions.
Thank you for saying
that. Motherfucker just say that. That motherfucker. It's like I care about the people, but I care about my people more.
Hey, look, I got Karen. I got Karen to come around here to let him know something.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
And he just said
that's hilarious.
He said the quiet part out loud. For the people in the back that didn't fucking hear it, I want y'all to hear it again.
Why can't we also have jobs?
I care about the country itself, but I really care about European Americans.
Okay, but
all of these institutions.
You don't care about Americans. You care about white people. I was just telling him this, man. And Elsa should have told you when you watched it, because I'm pretty sure you probably watched it with your daughter that you probably tried to touch later on in life. But Elsa told you this, and I want you to really do this, because if y'all did this, y'all would be so much happier. But do what Elsa told you.
Let it go, let it go.
You're not fucking superior, bro. You're not. You're not superior. Let it go. The only thing you're superior at is committing evil. And I mean that. Let him keep going though.
Yeah.
These institutions are dedicated to discriminating against people like me.
Wait, hold on,
by their own admission they are.
If whites are dominating jobs in banking, if whites are dominating jobs on Wall Street, if whites are dominating hedge funds, if whites are dominating NFL owners and NBA owners, if whites are dominating the major sectors, how in the world can you somehow say, oh my God, it's rough for us white people out here? It's not. How, if you're saying that, how are whites dominating the number of jobs on Capitol Hill? How are whites dominating the number of jobs in the White House? How are whites dominating jobs all across America? And you're saying it's not enough white people, so stop hiring those minorities. They don't need jobs. We got to make sure us white people keep getting jobs. Is that what you're saying?
It doesn't
because they don't want competition. But they want 99.9%, and honestly, 100%. I don't even know why I try to give them grace. They want 100% domination over every goddamn industry in America. And then whatever the fuck is left afterwards, that's what the rest of y'all motherfuckers get. That's what the fuck it is. We gonna take everything first, and if there's anything left after all of our people are covered, then you get something left. And the fucked up shit is they don't even care about their own fucking people, bruh. That's why they cutting food stamps. Who do you think the number one recipient of food stamps is? I promise you, it ain't black people. But they willing to cut that shit no up because they put a black face on it. These some sick ass motherfuckers. You know why we don't have universal health care in America? Because they told them white folks that black people would get it. They're like, hell to the no. Them niggers ain't getting nothing. Matter of fact, what Clayton at?
Don't let the liberal media tell you how to think and feel. If you have hate in your heart, let it out.
Tell their ass, Clayton. Tell them, Clayton. Tell them, Clayton. That's how these motherfuckers be thinking. These smooth brain ass individuals. They got so much hate in their motherfucking heart. They will fuck themselves over to just keep pushing that hate. That's why I don't feel no type of way when I be fucking these white hoes. I don't feel no type of way. I feel like I'm doing goddamn justice for the world. Fuck shit out there. Hey, you motherfucker get mad. I'm like, man, my sisters need to shut the fuck up. Bitch, I ain't married them hoes. I'm fucking them. Shut the fuck up. God damn it. Marry a Filipino. God damn it. Like, it is what it is. Like, God damn it.
Yeah, I'm on that mission. I got the same mission.
I'm like, God damn, man. Like, chill the fuck out. God damn it. But nah, man, like it's crazy, man. The motherfucker will cut off their nose despite their fucking face, man. And that's what we've been seeing throughout history, man. And I ain't trying to be mean to motherfuckers. I know, look, dude, I know so many white people that I am cool fucking with. And I'm talking about, I deal with people when it comes to different races because, you know, they created this construct. I'm cool with so many different people in different races on an individual level. And that's how I'm going to keep it, on an individual level. It ain't even includes my own fucking community. On an individual level, it's certain black people that I fuck with, there's certain black people that I don't. There's certain white people I fuck with, there's certain white people I don't. I don't give a fuck because I deal with the person. This stupid ass fucking construct that these dumb motherfuckers came up with, that this motherfucker keeps fucking exuding and trying to put out to the ether, that's bullshit. There's fucked up black people, there's fucked up white people, there's fucked up fucking Indians, Asians, Native Americans. But like literally construct an entire economic fucking societal system based off of somebody's skin color is fucking stupid. But they're smart for doing it. That makes no fucking sense, man. That shows me the epitome of your stupidity. The epitome of your stupidity. That you think somebody with some different skin tone is fucking different than you. Bitch, that's why your sports ain't ran by y'all no more. You ever watched a fucking football game, bitch? You ever watched a basketball game lately? And I know you don't watch baseball because them Hispanics all up in that motherfucker. This motherfucker holding on for jobs. Well, I guess we can't play it no more, but we can coach it though. You know, we can coach it and own it. We can't play it no more. You know, we got out. Yeah, you shut your stupid ass up, bitch. It's crazy, bro. The bottom of the barrel telling the people at the top that they fucking bottom of the barrel. Like, that don't even work like that, bro. It's a blessing to have melanin. For all the black people that watch this show, everybody that's goddamn, that has some melanin in their system, it's a blessing to have it. It's a blessing. The sun is your friend, not your enemy. I want y'all to really understand that. The sun is your friend, not your fucking enemy, like some other people try to fucking make it seem like. Like, bro, man, come on now. Either way, I'm sorry, Hurricane, anything. If I played, I know. I'm sorry, I'm snapping. I've been snapping tonight. I need to stop.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. You know, like, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. What up, though? Shout out. I see you just come in the middle. What up, though? What up, though? K, much love. Smoke weed every day. What's good? What's good? Squad.
I need to get that one back. Do I got that one on here still? Did I take that out? I think I took that one out. I think I took all the goddamn sound bites off. Goddamn, I had that one for a while. Smoke weed every day. God damn it. Anyway, though, we gonna get through this shit, man. The sad part, think how funny this is. Hurricane, this video is only 32 minutes, and we already an hour and 28 minutes into the goddamn live stream. I've been talking too much, bro. I need to shut the fuck up, bro. I'm sorry. Look, I ain't
just rant, bro. Rant, go in. Just go in. That's what I've been doing.
I'm not gonna say nothing until you gotta say something first. Either way, though, let's ride. I ain't until you say something.
I come over here to calm down.
That whites succeed.
We
have succeeded throughout the centuries. We are a people of great genius and ambition. So none of that surprises me. In terms of looking at all of these CEOs, a lot of these are older people. They're from a generation they come from a generation with a very different population. What I'm more worried about right now are younger people. These institutions are actively, explicitly trying to discriminate against them in terms of hiring.
How?
It's unfair.
How?
I don't like it. But even worse, this is not this is moving towards a country that is not going to be the country that we want.
Well, no. You say the country that we want. I'm still trying to understand because you still haven't answered my question.
Because Europeans build societies that everyone wants to come to be honest.
Okay.
Where are the Syrian refugees?
Hold on, you said built
invading, where are they going? They're going to Central Europe. They're going to Western Europe.
You said built.
Yes.
Who built the railroads in America and allow for us to have expansion out west? Who built that?
Yes, a lot of Chinese people.
You said the operative word there was built. Who built? Okay.
Who designed them? Who had the genius to imagine railroads? Europeans.
The genius to imagine railroads. Okay.
Yeah.
But see, you said
are there rail?
Hey man, I thought about jacking off, but old girl did it last week. Who jacked me off?
Whoa.
I thought about jacking off, but old girl did it for me. Who jacked me off? Was it me because I had the idea? Or was it the motherfucker that was actually having their hand on my dick doing this? It was the motherfucker goddamn with the hand on my dick doing this. Bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? God damn. I'm sorry, I just had to go to some extreme shit. Like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? We thought of the idea. Bitch, it ain't that hard to think about, man. You know, you probably should have went left instead of going right. And the motherfucker go left and go right. And you be like, yep, see, that's my genius. Man, bitch, shut the fuck up, bitch. You ain't have to go do it. How about you lay the ball up with your left hand instead of your right hand? Yep, see, that's all me. The bitch has to go out there and do it still, motherfucker. I understand, like, you always gotta, like, the coach plays a part. Because that's the position that I would put it in, even though not in this situation, because it's kind of fucked up situation that he's talking about, because we're talking about slavery and all this shit. But a coach plays a part in the team succeeding. But at the end of the day, the players still got to go out there and fucking play. If the players don't go out there and play, ain't nothing going to happen. So you can say y'all designed whatever the fuck you want to say. But them black folks went out there and goddamn fucking picked that cotton and made that tobacco. Them Asian folks and black folks went out there and built that railroad. It don't matter what the fuck you claim up in your fucking head, bitch. The fuck you trying to put in ideas, somebody coming up with ideas in the room, drawing colors on the fucking wall as the same level as a motherfucker that lift a fucking boulder. Bitch, it's levels to this shit, bitch. That's why you behind, motherfucker. That's why you ain't fucking running none of your sports no more like that. That's why y'all motherfuckers is nothing but spectators and coaches. Coaches and owners and spectators. You ain't playing it no more.
GMs and shit,
Because you want to sit around and talk about, well, we came up with the idea. Ain't no bullshit. The motherfuckers make money in those positions because you designed it that way. But when it comes down to it, man, like, man, nah, bro. That's crazy, bro. Like, shit, goddamn. I don't take credit for my goddamn fucking dog knowing how to shake hands. He had to do it. He know how to shake hands. Come up, say something, shake. That nigga shake your hand. Yeah, I trained him to do it, but he has to do it every fucking time. That's on him. Yeah, I get credit for training him a little bit, but goddamn, he the one doing it every time, bitch. I don't know, man. I don't get the mindset. Man, I guess this is the mindset of somebody that is very scared and very weary of being obsolete. And that's the best way for me to put it. They fear obsolescence coming to them. They see it. They know it's coming. And it is what it is. But guess what? We ain't gonna do y'all like y'all did us. I will tell you that. At least from my perspective. I ain't gonna do you like you did us. I plan on getting the fuck away from you, to be honest with you.
In Africa?
You said yes. You said built.
Why?
You said hold on. You said okay. First of all,
that is absolutely true.
First of all, the greatest genius when it came to the building of the pyramids. Do you know what
those are? White people, by the way.
Who are white people?
The Egyptians are not African. I'm sorry.
Do you know where Egypt is?
Yes, it's in North Africa.
Okay, stop. Stop right there. You just said that you said the Egyptians are not African.
Are white South Africans?
No. He literally just tried to imply that they were white. How the hell? Let's say it again, because he really just tried to imply that Egyptians were white. And Hurricane, I know you heard that. Go ahead and say what you got to say real quick, like Hurricane, because I know you heard that too.
This motherfucker must have watched 10 Commandments like 1,000 times.
He just tried to imply that Egyptians were white.
That was Charlton Heston, nigga. That was Charlton Heston, the white man, playing a black guy. I don't know how they got away with it.
Hey, Chet, I really want y'all to listen to this shit, because he literally just tried to imply they were white. Hurricane heard it just like I heard it. Watch him do it.
Who built the railroads in America and allow for us to have expansion out west? Who built that?
Yes, a lot of Chinese people.
No, you said the operative word there was built. Who built? Okay.
Who designed them? Who had the genius to imagine railroads? Europeans.
The genius to imagine railroads. Okay.
Yeah.
But you said
are there railroads in Africa?
You said.
I can imagine you going to the goddamn fucking store and buying their $120 goddamn toy. But who the fuck had to work to get that $120 toy? But that's neither here nor there.
Yes, you said built.
Why?
You said. Hold on. You said. Okay. First of all,
that is absolutely true.
And for the people in the back that didn't understand that, a child can want anything, but who had to put in the work to get it? That's the basis for you. For the folks in the back that's a little bit slow, you can imagine whatever the fuck you want to imagine, but what does it take to actually get it? And the people that actually do what it takes to get it is the people that you actually give credit to, not the people that just imagine some shit. Like that nigga, I don't know what the fuck he talking about.
No, first of all, the greatest genius when it came to the building of the pyramids, do you know what
those are? White people, by the way.
Who white people?
You heard that right? The white people. The white people. The white people. The white people built the pyramids. So I guess they came down from the Caucasus Mountains to build some goddamn pyramids for over a couple 100 years.
Don't stay with the ancient aliens talking about, we don't build the pyramids. We think it was ancient Egyptians right there. Don't want to give a black nigga no credit, huh? Y'all bastards.
Hurricane, you can't tell me that shit ain't crazy. Matter of fact, let me hear.
Again!
These motherfuckers were really sit around and say that it had to be some unearthly goddamn fucking situation where some being that we can't prove came from another fucking planet, then give these niggas credit for what the fuck they did. There's gotta be something from another fucking planet. Ain't no way.
Right, because these niggas are not that good. These niggas can't have done this.
Think about it. Same thing with the Hispanics down there in South America. Even though we was already over there, and we probably helped them build that shit too. But they don't want to get no credit. They're like, the Mayan Empire time, like temples and shit they got over there, because all of them on the celestial plane, they all are lined up exact. They ain't even had no technology like that during that time. They're all exact on the celestial plane. Yeah, it had to be aliens. Ain't no way. We can't even substantiate no aliens, but aliens. It's alien. Them motherfuckers ain't doing that. Ain't nobody with no melanin did that shit, bruh. Like, come on, bruh. This man said white people. Bro, y'all was sleeping in caves, bro. Shut the fuck up. You didn't even know how to wash your ass, nigga. Shut the
Hey, yo, Uncanny said drop the link. I think that's Uncanny. I think he said drop the link. He want to chime in.
Goddamn, like I dropped the. Oh, I didn't pin it. That's the problem. All right, I got you, man. I got you, Uncanny, man. Look, and anybody else that want to hop up, man, like for real, we got pretty much 20 more minutes. We got 20 more minutes in this show, so better get up here and say whatever the hell you got to say while you want to say it. But let's keep going, man. That's crazy. This motherfucker said white people. Let's say what? Like, bro, y'all didn't build shit, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Nigga Charlton Heston from Ten Commandment movie. That's a 4-hour movie. Like, goddamn. The brainwash like a motherfucker.
I don't know what that motherfucker on, bro, right there. That shit crazy, bro. Hold on, I gotta play it one more time.
Yeah, this shit crazy, bro. This shit wild. You saw that shit, man?
I don't know what that motherfucker talking about, bro. I don't know what the fuck he talking about, bro. Either way, though.
First of all, the greatest genius when it came to the building of the pyramids, do you know what
those are white people, by the way.
Who are white people?
The Egyptians are not African. I'm sorry.
Do you know where Egypt is?
Yes, it's in North Africa.
Okay, stop. You just said the Egyptians are not African.
Are white South Africans African?
Wait. Yes, they are African. See, okay, to be African means you come from the continent of Africa. So if you come from the continent of Africa, that's who you are. So that means you're an African. So and you do know. Do you also deny science that man originated from Africa, or do you say that's false science?
What are you talking about? I mean, what are you referring to? Science?
That was pretty fucking simple, but either way though, Uncanny, I'm gonna get you in here in a second. But that was pretty fucking simple. But either way though,
salute Uncanny. What up, though, bro?
No. We ain't getting Uncanny in here yet. Hold his thought. I want him to finish his thought on this shit right here because this is fucking hilarious.
Archaeology. I'm talking biology. I'm talking science. In terms of the where did man originate? Where scientists, white scientists.
Egypt was an amazing civilization. It was not created by black Africans. I'm sorry.
It wasn't. Who created it?
People who are white.
Okay, how are people?
You can look at. You can actually look at art, and they differentiate between races.
I gotta ask you a question. How do you
from ancient Egyptian art?
You do know those were black people. You do know. You do know from science you can't get black from white. You can get white from black. You do know when it comes to evolution. When it comes.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Dude, you never studied science?
I see what you're. Yes, I have.
No, so but
I mean, I'm not a scientist.
But man originated in Africa. Yes or no?
That is a consensus. Yes.
Okay. So if man originated in Africa, which means that they were Africans, then all of a sudden when you talk about the amazing works of the Egyptians, they were people of color. I know that's a little rough for you to handle, but I know you want to hold on to that somehow thinking whites built the pyramids, but I'm trying to understand.
Yeah, we did.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't, because first of all, they were building things in Egypt while white Europeans were still in caves. That's a fact.
That's
a fact. Okay,
sure.
I'm still go back to, so what you, so you
So he kind of could just conceded right there. He talked all that little woo-doo-woo bullshit and shit. You're like, all right. Yeah. You just like nigga.
Retarded.
It's
that nigga retarded.
What's up, man? It's Uncanny. Will be what I wrote would be deleted.
What up, dude?
See, you need to stop making up new shit every time you fucking goddamn come up here, and then you wouldn't have to goddamn try to figure out what the hell you wrote for yourself.
This guy is in denial. He is in the most denial stage I've ever seen. That is crazy. I've never met someone that has, like, how do I say this? He really is what they say about the European Americans. The European Americans right now believe that this is their land when it's not. And just like the Arabs believe Egypt is their land, which is really not. We all know who really built the pyramids. If you look at history,
just like them fake ass Israelis think that land is their land.
Oh, they've been fighting.
I'm sorry. I just want to add one more in there, but keep going.
They've been fighting over that land for a long time. I just came up I saw you was on. You know, I know Tuesday you had some personal shit. I just want to let you know that.
Oh yeah, I gotta get them picks in, but I think we kind of fucked up because they had a Thursday night game, didn't they?
Forget the picks. That bet is still on.
Which bet we got? I forgot.
It was a $20 bet. The Bills and the Chiefs play this Sunday. Is gonna be great.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
All right, just want to remind you because you know.
Yeah, please do, because you know I be dealing with a lot of shit right now lately. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm down with that. And if he'll, never mind, I ain't gonna say it. I'll tell you offline.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, keep going though.
This guy, I heard about him. I remember this clip, and I always said to myself, I said, "Damn, people of color just cannot have anything, huh?" Like he probably thinks that white people build the Machu Picchu.
Hey man, he believed that white people came up with hip hop.
He probably thinks Eminem is he probably thinks that boy is created.
Hold on. Y'all keep talking, man. I ain't gonna bullshit. I bought these shoes today, and I bet money he gonna say white people made these hoes popular. Go ahead, keep talking though. I'm coming right back.
I'm gonna take over. All right. So, like, if anybody is into FanDuel, I won so much money this week. It wasn't a lot though, even though I tell them. Hurricane, what's up? Detroit, what's up?
You already know what it is. Shit. I never tried FanDuel before. Like, you know, like when I need to try FanDuel, it's like a free app. Do I gotta you know what I gotta do? You know, or the motherfucker sign up and shit.
You said FanDuel?
If you deposit $5, you get like $200.
Nah, he be going Prize Picks, man. He don't need me on no FanDuel.
You get
Prize Pick.
If you do FanDuel,
he can bet margins. Like it's like, man, you think Steph Curry gonna get 22.5 points, so you already know he got to either get 23 or you hit 23. You hit. Well, here, Uncanny, you the betting guy. You know y'all like to lose money all the time. Go ahead, you tell them.
I won this week, man. I just was telling you.
But that's 1 week out of 1,000. It don't really mean
I
nothing.
keep winning.
Damn.
I keep winning.
Well, let me hold something then.
No. You richer than me. I don't understand this shit.
I ain't got no money. I don't know what the hell y'all think going on around here. I'm trying to get the fuck out of the goddamn country. I'm trying to get a cover to get the fuck out of this country. I ain't got time to be dealing with these crazy ass white folks. I almost said the C word. Yeah, because it rhymes. You know,
you about to go Richard Pryor on it. Then you about to say the Richard Pryor line, huh? You about to go Richard Pryor on it.
Before we go any further, man, look, y'all got to tell me. Y'all got to tell me this, because Uncanny, you up here. I bought these today, and I want y'all honest opinion. What are these?
All
like?
white,
They look like I don't know. They're like Skechers.
Those bitches look comfortable.
These are Adidas.
Oh, this is Adidas.
Oh shit, my Adidas. Nice.
I got my granddaddy shoes, man. Look, when I go over there to Asia, bro, I'll be walking around here looking like a real one. I'll be like, yeah, man, I'm retired and shit. These are my retirement shoes. These are my retirement shoes, y'all. Don't talk shit about my retirement shoes. I want y'all to say something nice about these.
Run DMC came out with the song. No, they represent the Run DMC shit. That's the hip hop shit. That's the hip hop. The Run DMC, they Adidas, nigga.
Them hoes look like Balenciagas.
According to this dude, it was Beastie Boys that created hip hop. They were
Yeah, man. Look, they were beating on the cave walls and shit, and came up with that shit from the get go. You know, us blacks and Hispanics and everybody else is stolen. You know, the Puerto Ricans and shit. Man, look, man, this shit right here. Look, I'm gonna do at least 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes of this, and then the last 10 minutes, y'all, we can shoot the shit and whatever the fuck. But they're like, dude, this motherfucker get on my goddamn nerves.
I mean, I don't know how you can stand this guy. This guy is as delusional as the other.
Well, you should have came around for my Friday night show, Uncanny. I showed you how I deal with this shit. Even though I am snapping a little bit. I think I'm breaking my rule a lot, but I can show you how.
No, bro, you're doing good. You're doing good. That flow through. Because I be going ham on my channel. I be going ham on my channel.
2.5 minutes, y'all. 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes.
That somehow that whites are not getting jobs in America in this rough. Are you afraid of competition?
I am not afraid of competition. Competition can be good. That being said,
hold on. My bad.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
All right, let's get back to it.
What's great? I think actually, hold on. Are you afraid of some other television station beating you? I mean, you're not. Okay,
you know why? No, you know why?
Because you're confident. That's
no, not just confident. Because see, I have skill set. I understand what I do. See, but what you're telling me is
sounds like confidence.
No. What you're telling me is this here. Richard, here's what it sounds like. This is what it sounds like. And I'm not a psychologist.
Can I finish my point?
But you're afraid. You are afraid that you now are going to have to compete. You've had such a head start. You've had an 80-yard head start in a 100-meter dash, and now you're upset that people are catching up.
Sure.
Why are you so afraid?
Sure, everyone likes to win. But to be honest, in terms of Donald, what's great about Donald Trump is that he hasn't been saying, oh, this is great global competition for all Americans, let's do it. No, he's actually said, I care about my people first. I care about people. He's referring to all Americans. When he says my people first, America first, what he's saying is that he is going to help the people of this country first.
But you don't
He's
want
not going to throw them out to the wind.
But you don't want that. You don't want.
Yes, I do.
So you don't mind blacks and Hispanics and Asians, Native Americans getting jobs, doing well. You don't mind that?
Of course I don't mind that.
Okay, but you're so concerned that
literally the whole time.
I don't like how he said it with the arms up. I don't like what he did. I don't like that.
He literally argued it the whole time. I can't say he got to go. I can't say bye real quick. Like, no, he at work. Okay, say bye.
You know.
Okay, he just left. But yeah, the dude been arguing against that the whole time. I don't know what the fuck he talking about. He ain't for that. He ain't against that. But he literally said he was against that earlier.
Right.
Is that not the 15th time he done fucking discredited himself? All right, whatever. Fuck. Either way though, look. Let's try to just do
that. Oh my God, why should I getting hired when that's not true?
It's clearly whites are getting hired. My claim is that effectively every major institution in this country, from governmental institutions to corporations, are discriminating against whites and white.
When you're majority white,
they literally talk about it. If you believe race doesn't matter and that we're all equal and so on, then the Apple Corporation should be 65% white. It's not.
Hold up. You say it should be 65% white, but if Apple is saying
that Asians are tremendously overrepresented.
Because maybe if Asians,
well, maybe if that's you're assuming that 65% of white people actually could do the job. That's your problem. You're assuming that y'all are that competent. Just throwing it out there.
Are going and studying in those sectors. That's why.
Right, but sure, but you're just begging the question.
No, I'm not begging the question. What I'm saying is this here: why are more white?
Why are they? Why are they going into sciences and not? Why are Asians succeeding in science? Whereas Africans aren't.
I went to Texas A&M. Why are more whites in agriculture?
We have a natural, tendency to do that. I don't know.
No, you don't. First of all, black people actually out there picking cotton.
Black people created agriculture.
No, but we damn sure did the work. But here's my whole point here. Here's my whole point, which I'm trying to get you to understand. If you have more whites who are going into agriculture, again, I'm a Texas A&M University graduate.
I grew up in Texas.
Okay, where?
In Dallas.
Okay, which part of Dallas?
The white part.
Which part? There's a lot of white parts in Dallas.
Maybe you said the white part.
Yeah. Thought process comes from.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Country clubs as well because they don't want other people in there. But again,
are there black churches, black country clubs?
Are there black churches? No, they're black country clubs where you have black people who play. But also,
aren't there black institutions that are just for you?
No, it's not just for us because the fact of the matter is,
churches, those are just for you guys.
No, actually, no.
That's great.
Black churches are not just for black people. White people can walk in there.
Actually, no, it's not because there are black churches where you
can. But they walk up in there and shoot up the goddamn joint. Oh, my bad. But that's too much.
Hey, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the knife.
Right.
That's my point, but that's what it is. So you're factually incorrect. Here's my whole point. When I talk about agriculture, there are more whites who are going into agriculture. Why? Because that's the area they're going into. So if Asians are going into a particular area, that's where they're going.
You're begging the question. All I'm saying is, why are Asians succeeding at these technical fields?
Because
why
they're working in it?
Because you're just begging questions. Like at some point,
why are whites succeeding in agriculture?
Can you let me finish? I'll ultimately get to this. It's about human nature, and it's about their unique gifts. Asians have a
unique gifts?
Yes, East Asians have a higher, on average, IQ than Europeans. It's remarkable. It doesn't surprise me that they succeed at math. They succeed in science. Oh, that's a terrible stereotype.
No, I'm not using stereotypes.
It is what it is.
All I'm saying is here, Richard. The fact of the matter is here.
This is actually why I would want to restrict immigration of East Asians. It's not.
Man, look, I'm done with that stupid ass motherfucker, man. Look, we about to get some final thoughts. Cause this motherfucker is goddamn stupid. He doesn't understand things. But Hurricane, give me your thoughts. I'm gonna get my final one on the way out to try to break this shit down. But we got fucking 7 minutes, so we gotta speed run this shit, Hurricane.
My final thoughts, it was a crazy video. This was the first time seeing it and hearing it, and I saw the fucking Hell Hitler shit. I was like, oh my god, them motherfuckers wild. And then just to see the interview and just like see this motherfucker, I'm like, man, this motherfucker was wild. But I also was watching the guy and he talked about like look at body language and study it. That motherfucker was very nervous. He was very tense, and like Uncanny said, he was in so much fucking denial it ain't funny. And going back to what you said, evil motherfuckers taught that nigga that ideology. That nigga ain't shit. But you catch me Hurricane JW2 on YouTube. Oh, what a fucking government big podcast. Shout out to JVJ. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Krista, you was lighting it up, baby.
Yeah, she was on tonight, man. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. When people make that stupid ass argument, like, yo, why are black people so good at basketball? Because it's very popular in the black community. Why are Asians so good at doing math? Because it's highly pushed in their community. Why are white people so good at fucking colonialism? Because that's what's pushed in their community. Like, bitch, if you push any of these opposite things in another community, bitch, they would be good at it. If you train a dog to fucking shake a hand, the dog will shake a fucking hand.
Yep.
But certain communities don't push. Yeah, certain communities don't push certain things when it comes to certain people, like when it comes to their people. And it's all by design. Like the sitting here at like, oh, Asians are just magically smarter. No, Americans are just magically stupid when it comes to the simple fact that we don't push those, we don't prioritize those things. We prioritize other things, just like when it comes to any other community. Yeah, take it. We prioritize might. we on that might, nigga. We ain't worried about it. Got no skill set, bitch. We can go take y'all and get y'all to come over here and build it for us. Because y'all already know what happened after World War II, right? They took them.
Project Paperclip. Project Paperclip. Yeah.
Like, it ain't like we was too stupid to figure it out, but we was smart enough to beat y'all. So we gonna take y'all smart people and bring them over here and make them work for us. Like, you know,
and call it NASA.
You already know what time it is. So I'm like, man, all this shit here talking about fucking racial differences and shit, bitch, that's cap. Everybody has capability. Look, for anybody that claims they're a Christian or Christian culture, because you know that's what he claimed, everybody's created in the image of God. And the sad part is God looked more like me and Hurricane than a dude like that motherfucker. But guess what? He endowed us with all the abilities of the creator. I have the ability to do good. I have the ability to do bad. I can go all the way to the end and I can go all the way to the back. It doesn't fucking matter. If I'm trained and pushed in doing something, anything that anybody, like I know this for myself, I don't know if it's for Hurricane, but Hurricane can probably vouch for it. And a lot of y'all could probably vouch for it too in the comment section. Anything you put your mind to and you kept pushing at it, working at it, I'm pretty sure you came close to mastering it. Maybe not mastering it all the way through, but pretty goddamn close. You got very proficient in what the fuck you was doing. Bitch, we all have that ability. It ain't got nothing to do with no goddamn skin tone. And this sick ass fucking devil walking around here on Roland Martin talking all that dumb shit, act like skin tone got to do with something. Bitch, no. All that does is it plays into the whole background fucking shit that they don't ever want to talk about. How, you know, you limit people from being in certain neighborhoods, limit people from getting certain jobs, limit people from getting certain income, and then, you know, they just have to do whatever they do. But when you give everybody the full access to shit, you see what the fuck happens. And that's why they're scared right now, because black people and other minorities have not gotten the full access of America, the full benefit of America to this day. But they're scared right now. So even with like 45% of what America could give us. They're scared of what they see. Just imagine if they gave us 100.
Right.
Imagine if they gave us 100. They can't compete, man. A lot of these motherfuckers can't compete, man. It's a lot of incompetency. But I'm not gonna hold y'all tonight, man. Look, man, I appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight, man. I mean, make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe, share, turn notifications on. Whether you watched over on Let's Talk with JVJ on Facebook, the JVJ Network, make sure y'all damn sure subscribe over there. Out from the North 2024, Hurricane Channel tonight too. Make sure y'all do that up. Look, man, I appreciate y'all. We're gonna get out of here, but we're gonna be right back here tomorrow covering some of these coon ass motherfuckers that was doing whatever the fuck they were doing all week goddamn long. Mainly Myron Gaines, because he's a stupid ass motherfucker. You a real stupid motherfucker. We need to get you deported. But outside of that, look, man, I appreciate y'all. And look, man, we're gonna catch y'all motherfuckers in the next one as always, man. Peace.